welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. So we're going to go ahead and continue with our collective reads. This will be for all signs, which means it may or may not resonate with you in your personal situation. If it does, take what resonates. If it does not, leave the rest for those that it applies in a personal situation. All right, collective, I'm getting some downloads and I pulled some cards to see what we got here. Y'all, I'm hearing downloads like love bomber, love scam, and online cult. Okay, collective, what does that have to do with you? Apparently somebody was dealing with a love bomber, whether it's your ex, somebody that's a connection of yours, somebody in the friend zone and wanted to be like a romantic partner. However the energy resonates for you, place the energy as it resonates. We got some cards to start out. We're going to dig in to clarify, but this is what we got starting out. You as a divine feminine. Whether you're masculine or feminine, you are moving in your divine energy. I'm hearing higher purpose, higher calling. You're moving in the way that you are meant to be moving, right, collective? So whether you're masculine or feminine, you are in your divinity. Somebody is in the starseed reverse energy, right? So again, love bomber, love scammer. So I'm heavy pulling X's, right? Because this has to do with connections of whatever kind. This could be somebody at a job, right? This is definitely pulling star reverse energy. So somebody hopeless, faithless. So somebody who does not believe the way that you believe. Let's just say it like that. All right, collective? Somebody who's seeing that you're moving in a higher calling of yourself, who does not have that same way of thinking about life. All right, collective? So however, whether this is somebody in the spiritual community, they're religious, you're spiritual, however you want to resonate, this is somebody who is like constantly focusing on you. Somebody wants to be seen in that light too, or they think they do. All right, collective? All right, they think they do. Star reverses. Somebody wanted a come up off of you. I did pull that on my previous reading. Somebody wanted to gain some fame. Here you go. Your ex could have been trying to gain some fame off of you, collective. Here your confirmation. We got manifestation and the upright next to a karmic feminine in the reverse. Yes. Somebody was using you for fame. This love bomber, love scammer, online cult person, the person that you dated, the person that you work with, the person that is like your sibling, your friend, your family, whoever the particular person is, frenemy, however you want to say it, collective. Somebody wanted to get that same energy off of you. It didn't happen. It was a no-go. You shut them down or whatever the situation was. So they moved on to a karmic feminine. That person is now exposed because they're in the reverse because they were trying to do some manipulation to cause endings to you via a trusted person. What does this have to do with you, collective? You're not already separated with this person. This is what I'm getting down to, all right? Stay with me for a second. Yeah. So your ex, your family member, somebody at a job, whatever, they wanted some clout out for you, didn't get it, so they moved on to a karmic feminine. This person's exposed because they can't do what you do. That's the difference between divinity and manipulation. You can't manifest that way, so somebody doesn't think that way. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Somebody thinks manifestation is manipulation. But if you really look at it the way it's really coming out, it's not manifestation, it's strictly manipulation. So they really had what they wanted. They just couldn't get you in another person, and they just figured that out. In fact, I'm pretty sure you tried to tell this person you can't do that, but they didn't realize it. So yeah, this karmic feminine couldn't be you. She couldn't act like you, talk like you, walk like you, but here's how she tried to do it, or he tried to do it, however the energy resonates. This person tried to manipulate things behind the scene to cause endings via a trusted person. This trusted person was hiding a lot. This could have been their friend, their family member, somebody at a job, but what this trusted person was hiding, what they were hiding is that they were a flying monkey for this karmic feminine who was trying to help her avoid karma. Karma is in the reverse by using divination. All right, collective? So this is what we got. They were hiding a lot. Can't even fit them on the screen. They were hiding so much. Okay, collective. But yeah, so this is what I'm getting. You may be somebody in the spiritual community, right? You may be a reader like I am. You might be here on social media like I am. So somebody is like looking at a reader or the fact that you are into divination in some sort and trying to twist that narrative to fit their narrative. Spirituality and divination doesn't work that way. It pulls on your actual true energy, who you really are. If you're a liar, your energy is going to say it no matter what you say or do, period. All right, collective? If you're a scammer, your energy is going to say it no matter what you say or do. Again, collective, it's like manipulation is what it is. It's not manifestation. That's what I'm getting here. So now you got the clear picture. So the divination, I'm getting this like your energy. This is how you move to your higher calling, what you're called to do here on earth. However that resonates, you know how to stay away from toxic people because people like this believe they can manifest off of somebody else. All they're doing is clout chasing off of everybody else. Collective, let's dive into this energy because it started with you. I mean, what's so special about the collective? It's a whole lot. You're a genuine person. You know what I'm saying, collective? And I'm trying to tell you, collective, these people have invested so much time, money, and energy trying to taint your character, right? If you really were the person that they said that you were, all that time, money, and energy would not be needed. right? They wouldn't have to do anything at all. You can just fall on your face and they can get their kicks that way. You know what I'm saying, collective? But no, these people know who you are. They know what you can do. They know how you move. And they know that you're a genuine person as well. So that's why the point of all the lies, tricking, and manipulating other people to change how you're viewed. But not just that. Not just that. They want you that they know that you are. And this is the kicker. This is the thing that they can never get away from. They always wanted the idea of you, just not in you and in them. You see what I'm saying, collective? This is how somebody thought they were going to manifest. Let's dive into the news about you because it all started with you, collective. You are the blueprints. You are the originator, the creator. You have that CEO energy on my previous reading. Everybody wants to be you. They try to do everything, but they hit a brick wall. They hit a brick wall because that's not how you do it. It says defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. Yep. You blocked off a lot of this energy. Kudos to you, collective, because this ain't got nothing to do with you. These are like-minded people who can't do what you do, want to know how you do, try to copy you, and trying to look into readings to figure out how you do it. It starts with them. They got to start with them the way that you started with you, collective. And this is why people always like get into this energy of I gotta take from somebody to get something. That's not how that works. This Bonnie and Clyde team thought it did. I'm trying to tell you, they thought it did. All right. This is the romance scam. It says ride or die, us against the world, dedicated partnership. These two were in it together. One is not more innocent than the other. They were in it together. All right, collective. Something about I need you to deceive this person to love me back. So I'm getting a situation with that download that I heard. Like this was supposed to be like expose the karmic feminine to put the energy back on them. So you want them back. It's a whole romance scam. This could be going on online or a dating app. Y'all, whew, whoever this is lost. They lost. They lost the plot trying to do this. It says ghosted, cowardice, disappearing act. Somebody would do this cowardice, disappearing act just to try to get attention. This is some attention-seeking ex of yours that does this to other people just to get attention on them because they got kinky ways. The second time this comes out, this is definitely a narcissist. They need all the attention and adulation on them. And if they got to pick a fight and put somebody in competition with you just so they can get the attention on them, that's how they thought they were going to manifest. Whoever this is has fantasies, fetishes. They're sexually open and looking to explore. I heard that's what they do. That's their stilo, collective, but they ain't got nothing to do with you because you are not connected with them. They hit a brick wall with you. And I heard that this person has done it before with other people. So they're frustrated why it's not happening with you. Yeah, this person wines and dines people. This is what they do. It says courtship, constantly dating, romance, and passion. I'm definitely pulling like a dating app. Y'all, if this is not like a romantic situation, put this in the place that it resonates. This could be happening at work. Somebody wines and dines you at work and all right, cool. And we're supposed to be on the same page, but you're supposed to overlook the fact that I'm like using you for clout. I'm trying to take away your position. I'm getting somebody else to do this same thing to you so they can cause an ending so we can get whatever you got. Because this energy of fuego here, it says chemistry, intense passions, things are heating up. This is where this love bomber, like love scammer comes in at. It's fire, passionate, intense, like at the start. And like you're thinking it's going to go somewhere, then it all of a sudden doesn't. Because this person was using you for clout and attention just to like get their kicks. Wherever this particular person is, that's what they wanted off of you, and it didn't happen because your divine energy shut something down. Whatever it was, you realized this person was karmic. And when you're in that divine energy, you realize this person was put you in a third-party situation, whether you were in a relationship with them or not, and this was like a lesson that you had to learn. That's what I'm saying, collective. None of this junk was going to work, and it's the thing that they want so bad. It's the idea of you. It's not you. It's not really what you actually bring to the table or however you want to say it, collective. The idea of you was fun for them because they thought that you were going to do something for them. It's not how that works. This person was reading up on you, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. I told you, collective, this person was reading up on you. This is how this person thought they were going to get their manifestations by taking the parts of you, the idea of you, and putting it to somebody else. And they couldn't do it. They fell on their face because it's not true. It's not genuine. Yeah, people literally live like this, collective. Whoever it was, they were laughing at this particular energy. Y'all, I'm not laughing at you, laughing at this karmic feminine because she got exposed for doing this, y'all. She got exposed for being a fake. That's what's going on. Wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. And this person put them in a third party that they knew that they could not compete with. They got set up. That's funny, y'all. This is the energy of turnt, party animals, sex, drugs, and alcohol, surface pleasures. I'm trying to tell you, I'm picking up on the energy where whoever this particular person was, I'm picking up this might be a masculine, played this karmic feminine, knowing that trying to put you in competition with the karmic feminine, you blow this chick out of the water because it's no competition. You don't compete where you don't compare, so it's no competition at all. You just mind your business, drink your water, live your life. Somebody didn't know that. This person might be younger or more immature, but yeah, they were hiding a whole lot. So let's dive into this energy about what they were hiding, because this is like some game that they play with people to like amuse themselves. Like, this is silly. Like, like I want to yawn. Like this whole romance scammer love bomber game, like it's only like amusing for immature people. It's only amusing for people who never grew up. It's only amusing for people who really like don't think highly of themselves. You see what I'm saying, collective? So they hide a whole lot to themselves is what I'm getting. What's being hidden in this particular energy? Promiscuous comes out again, and it came out in reverse, so I'm gonna keep it that way. Sleeps around, a temptress, free for all, steals your man. She's exposed for being promiscuous. It's like she didn't like live up to the idea of this person trying to make her live up to you. Weird energy, very, very weird. All right, collective, this person is exposed. I'm hearing she did the same thing that he did to you. Total drama. She did the same thing to him that he did to you, collective. Take the genders as it resonates. This is why you are so glad that you're not a part of this energy. It's all about their bad choices. Yep. Bad choices. I'm hearing somebody is a bad boy. They think they're a bad boy. But on the surface, I'm getting somebody, we got tantric sex. These people do the same things. Both of them. This is like a whole sexual relationship trying to like get you to compete for, look, man, you don't compete for no man. You don't compete for no woman. If they don't want you, move it along. Get you another one. You know what I'm saying, collective? Only immature people who have not grown up into adulthood think that that's how you get a man. And like, if you get a man that way, that's how you're going to lose a man. Y'all know the story. You know what I'm saying, collective? Somebody just found that out. What else we got here? Fighting for what you love. I cannot make it up. This keeps coming out. This is claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. This is what they do. That's sad. And this it feels like an endless rotation of people just being immature and not really learning their lessons on how to grow up and actually deal with real love. Talks about divorce, breaking the contract. These people, somebody's breaking up. But it's the weirdest thing. It's not because they love. It's because they failed this contest that they put them in. This is stupid. Like, this is really stupid. Like, y'all waste y'all time in doing this. Yeah, somebody's trying to run away that they set this whole thing up in the first place. This is somebody got set up for the okie doke if they thought they're competing to be you was going to be a real thing. You can't compete to be another human being. And I know you hear on, channel with the tarot, destiny swapping or whatever, people think that they do that, collective. All they're doing is like watching ish go down and enjoying the gossip. They just play people and try to see if they're going to like go for the okie doke. You didn't, because this is dumb. Ain't got nothing to do with you. People ain't got no time to be dealing with people playing with their energy, trying to play with yours, collective. There's a recording. Something about online, I'm trying to tell you, whether this is a dating app or whatever, on your social media, you're a reader, you're looking at social media, however this resonates, something about a recording, announcing, expressing, revealing the truth, that this was set up by this particular masculine to get the idea of you with the karmic feminine. She got busted. This is destroyed because this chick's got red lipstick stains. She cheated too. They met themselves by trying to copy you. Isn't that the weirdest thing, y'all? This is karma in its finest. Somebody trying to run away from karma. It ain't happening, Captain. Okay, collective. Let's delve into the energy of their true emotions. What was causing them to try to cause this manipulation to cause endings to the collective? So it's feeling like ish. Yep, somebody felt like shit. I'm trying to tell you, it's just comparing. You can't compete where you don't compare. There is no comparison when you just mind your business and live your life. Somebody was put into a competition because they bank on and prey on people who are insecure, and it'll get immediately triggered when they're put up against somebody with the idea of you. So however this resonates, your ex liked the idea, not you. So they wanted that idea in another person, and somebody feels like shit because they can't compare. So they try to start manipulating things in your life to be them. People are warts. That is not a real thing. That just means you are very insecure, and it says getting readings. Collective, I cannot make it up. There it is right there. Somebody's getting readings on you. Somebody needs to figure out what you're doing to try to copy it by getting a reading. So like if you're a reader, like you put your readings out online, right? So somebody's looking at your readings and being like, no, that's me. That's not the collective. That's not how that works. That's not how true energy readings is. And if you're dealing with somebody who's intuitive, they're going to actually leave you hanging because I know that junk is not true. You can't try to manipulate an intuitive reader's energy reading because they're reading the true energy of who you really are, right, collective? They can spot out manipulation miles away. So when it comes to that person, this is somebody who's going to be like, no, I'm leaving you hanging. No closure, no contact left on red, because this stupid little game trying to create endings in your life, you're ignoring it, because whoever this particular person is very triggered. They feel very insignificant compared to you. They feel like shit because it's that person that was trying to manifest the idea of you into another person. So they got put into a love-hate relationship. Like, I cannot make it up. They got set up for the okie doke. These people played each other is what it's giving. And it all started with you. That is a shame, collective. Your ex couldn't do what they needed to do to grow up. They want to be a Toys R Us kid. Collective. This person is now having debt. They're unemployed. They're having some type of bad credit. Somebody is losing. This is karmic feminine who's losing something. This is some significant loss for this particular person because they were trying to avoid their karma. It's not how that works. How they tried to do it is going by some trusted person who was a flying monkey. Let's dig into this particular energy. This flying monkey was supposed to flip the scales onto you so they can get out of their karma, so they can be like, no, see, they're reading that I lost something is not true. That is false. If you are dealing with somebody very intuitive, they can clock your tea miles away, no matter what you lie and try to say to people to sweet talk them. Collective, I can't make it up. This is what they did. They try to get somebody to twist the narrative of the divination, your divinity, the readings that they're getting, collective. Whoever it is got backstabbed. Whoever it is that they trust their flying monkey to be groomed to do all this manipulation with them, they backstab them. They lied to them. So the process keeps continuing. These people lie to each other. They lie to their friends, their family members. So whatever this backstab energy is, it's with them. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb. Told you. Told you. This is all a game via this trusted person. So they're not above lying to the people that they trust. You see what I'm saying, collective? However this energy is, this chick is a psycho. Straight up. Straight up a psycho. I told you somebody can't let something go. Crazy ex obsessed won't let it go. Told you. It's all because the fact that the energy started with her, this person trying to manifest the idea of her with you because they're stuck in their memories. They want the memory of you. They want the idea of you, but they don't want it in you because they ran away from you, right? They want a solid, stable relationship. They wanted a situationship. They couldn't have it. So all those memories got downloaded into this person. They got mad because they can't compete. So they feel like shit. So now they need to get readings, all because somebody keeps thinking of you. Like, this is a funeral. This is about to end. Whoever this particular person is with this funeral energy, I'm getting that this particular person like really feels like really down on themselves. I'm getting like this person talks down on themselves like, oh, I'm a dummy. Like, I really get that. It's a really immature energy. They don't love themselves for real, for real. It feels like a funeral in their energy with this manipulation. That's why they try to do the most to do other things to other people to feel better. That has got to be a sad existence. And it's weird connecting to this energy because people really don't like live like that. Collective, I'm trying to tell you, somebody lives with massive regrets. These people really hate who they really are. This act, this bad choices, it's all an act. It's all an act. These people are not fooling nobody. Did they realize that dealing with somebody who has, moving with the energy of being intuitive in your divine feminine masculine energy, looking at readings, did they realize that you're going to spot their teeth, that they're really miserable? They're checking up on you with secret accounts. They are miserable. They are not happy. This person might have flaunted the new person in front of your face. They are not happy with them. Neither one of them are happy. This was not the net game that they thought it was going to be. Trying to play you ended up playing themselves out of what they thought they really wanted. And they're still playing games with themselves. Collective, I cannot make this up. They're looking at your spiritual gifts. That's it. And I just heard this, what scared this masculine. All right, this is all making sense why it started with you. All right, so you're divine feminine, divine masculine, right? You have spiritual gifts. You're into divination. You're very intuitive, however the energy resonates. The reason why I started with you, this person, your ex, your friend, a family member, a person at a job or whatever, they were afraid of your spiritual gifts because they knew that you were going to point out the second that they started this manipulation crap. That's why it never worked, because of your spiritual gifts. That is divine protection right there, collective. Be glad that it didn't work. Honey, I think that you realize it by now. Be glad. They knew that you were going to spot some manipulation the moment that it happened, and they said that I love you, and you knew it was fake. Told you. This is what these people be doing. Collective twin flames, I cannot make it up. It keeps coming out. Wherever these particular people are, They're in a bad situation. They earned it. They got to sit right there in their karma that they earned for themselves while they sit there trying to say that they miss you. It's like they ended up right where they started at. Let's get another way to round this out. We see what's up with these particular people, and it's all their fault. All this romance scam, exactly like I said, this is a romance scam, a love bomber, and some online cult, some type of like dating or romance or whatever. This is some type of game that your ex puts people in to scam to get attention for themselves, and people get mad. The third party get mad that they can't be you and try to cause endings by putting flying monkeys to avoid karma by looking at your divination collective. No. Let's go ahead and put the karma the way it really is. This is them getting their karma because none of that junk is going to work because you are in your divinity with the moving of the energy of divination. You see these people plots and plans and they put themselves in a miserable situation trying to clout chase off of you, and it didn't work. Honey, let them look at their karma. It's right there. That's going to go ahead and do it for this particular reading. If you do like this card, then don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until the next time, bye-bye.